أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. This is a continued response to the attacks on the Ahmadi Muslim community and its founder Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. I found it necessary to respond to these attacks because I'm a convert of Islam for about nearly 9 years now, and I've studied some of these topics thoroughly over the years because they were of great concern to me when I first came across them. I wanted to share some of what I found because I find that these attack videos are so disingenuous and dishonest that they can possibly mislead a well-intentioned Muslim brother or sister who's looking for the truth. So one of the first topics I want to deal with is the supposed disrespect of the hadith that was shown by Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. Our dear Mullah in his video states that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad said that he discards hadith that disagree with him like garbage or waste paper, I think is the exact quote he uses. He gives the quote from a book. It's actually a multi-volume book called Ruhani Khazain, which is, he says it's in volume 19, page 140. I looked this up. And first off, the Mullah says that this book is very rare, or kept hidden, I think he says, and that most Ahmadis don't really know about this book. Well, this first and foremost is ridiculous. This book is in almost every Ahmadi household. You'll find it in all the masjids. And this is very, widely known book, read, with regularity and quoted from regularly as well. So these attacks that we're getting from this mullah are basically very similar to the ones that we get from the Christians who attack verses in the Quran. Because what they're essentially doing is ignoring the context around a specific ayat or a specific concept. And then they try to twist the meanings to fit their, I guess, what are delusional fantasies of what they want it to mean or what they're trying to spin it to mean. In the passage that our mullah friend is quoting, he actually leaves out a very important point. The main point that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is making in this passage is that any hadith that contradicts Al-Quran Sharif, that is the Holy Quran itself, should be thrown out. He didn't put it up against his own thoughts or imaginings. He's speaking about the Quran. So this, in fact, is supported by the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad himself, who said the same, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So, of course, what the mullah is doing is he's actually using a very low, deceitful, and shameful tactic, and it was done to incite the emotions of unsuspecting Muslims, brothers and sisters who are trying to find the truth. He's basically done it to muddy the water. So the reality is that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself said, discard any supposed sunnah or saying that is related to him that went against the Quran. Regardless of how reliable the chain of narrators is, if it goes against the Quran, it can't be authentic hadith. This is the point that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad was making and can be understood by anyone with normal comprehension skills who reads the passage. So this mullah has essentially attacked the words of Rasulullah, not Mirza Ghulam Ahmad.